Okay, welcome back. Previous lecture we installed Java, we installed Notepad, and now this is just a basic check to make sure everything's working okay. It's a traditional thing to do when you install a new system to run a really simple program, which over the years has gained the name Hello World. And the reason is all it does is it prints out the words Hello World. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to run the Hello World for Java, just to make sure that the entire installation is working correctly and that you can edit, save, compile, and execute Java programs. So that's what we're doing. We're running Hello World. Again, think through your Windows directory structure. You want to make sure that you have an organized structure, and you want to have something that's going to be really easy to type in because you're going to be using the command prompt. So that's why I always just have right off of the C drive a directory where I'm going to put my Java files. So here we are in Coding Camp, and that's where I'm going to put things. I'm going to run through this once on the slides and then once in real time using the actual applications. Then we write the Hello World file in Notepad. That's going to look like this. Hello World is a standard program. You can Google it and find it online and find it in all different languages because, again, it is a standard way of verifying that the entire system works. I am still not explaining why it works, how it works, what the parts are. At this point, it's just a magical incantation that prints out Hello World on the screen. We'll get to that later. Once you type up the file, you save it. And if you notice, I'm here in the Windows Code Camp directory, and I have a file, only one file in there, which is helloworld.java. I'll open up my command prompt and move to that directory. And sure enough, if I do dir, which is the command to list the things in that directory, it says that I only have one file, which is helloworld.java. Then I'll run the javac command, and that's up here, javac, which stands for Java Compiler, javac helloworld.java, and it creates another file called helloworld.class. That's actually the file that Java that runs when you run Java programs. So it took our Java file that we can read and turned it into a Java file that Java can actually execute. And then I run it, and I run it using the command java hello world, and just like we said it would, it prints out hello world. Simple, simple stuff, just verifying that everything works. How does that look in real time? Well, I would start out in the C drive, go to Code Camp. This file already exists, but I would open up Notepad, type all this stuff, and then save it. File, save as, Code Camp, helloworld.java. It already exists, right? So it's going to say, hey, that already exists. All right, that's fine. And that saves everything. Then I go to my command prompt, and the first thing I need to do is get to where my Java files are. So remember, I change directory is how we do that. And this is why I put things right off the C drive so I don't have to type a lot. There I am in Code Camp. I do dir, and it says I have one file called helloworld.java right there. And then I do javac hello world. Oh, I better type it correctly though. Capitalization matters. Hello world.java. And it looks like nothing happened, right? But if we do dir again, we see, something did happen. It created the class file. Now I can run this thing by typing java capitalization matters, hello world, and it says hello world, so everything worked correctly. That's going to be our first step in camp. If you want to try this, if you've installed Java yourself and want to try this, by all means do. The file is easily available online, or you can, copy what I've shown in the video here.